Good morning, beautiful couple. How are you feeling?
Sleepy.
Sleepy. It's very early in the morning after a wonderful night last night.
What did last night mean for both of you? Because, we're in the Houses of Parliament with Global Woman on International Women's Day and this incredible sea of women in red expressing themselves. What did that mean for you?
It was a very different kind of Global Woman event, and I was like really bowled over by the kind of people that were there, the caliber of people, the stories. Everything was so powerful, and so I felt really honored to be there. Yeah.
For me, it was very special as well because not only there to support Caroline and all the rest of the women as part of the Global Women Network, but being in the presence of such great individuals and listen to their stories and how motivational they were and how inspired I became after listening to some of the trials and tribulations that they have overcome to just make the world better. For me, it was just very amazing.
Was there a particular standout moment? I'm putting you on the spot because I know there was incredible people there. Was there a particular story that really inspired you or opened your heart?
Yeah, I mean, it's been interesting because there were 4 of us staying at the same hotel, and we all pretty much were talking about the same woman, the lady that her friend died, and do you remember the story? And then she was fighting for justice, and what she did is made a difference to that family, to her life, but also to other people. And it was really beautiful, powerful story. And I mean, but amongst so many people who were also equally as inspiring, that one just kind of like got me here.
Yeah, and just the way that she actually was able to change English law, which is not a very easy thing to do, law anywhere in the world, for that matter, but just help this individual stay in jail, save at least one life. But what we're discussing as well, all the other individuals that are in jail in similar situations that are a danger to society can now be ruled under that same law. So hopefully saving thousands of lives.
And you said the word there, hope, hopefully. I mean, for me, there was so much story of hope. Together, when we come together, we elevate and support each other. There is so much hope. So tell me about both of you. We're a bit obsessed about love. And what really draws me to both of you is, well, look at you. Look at the beautiful energy. And I love how you're there for her, making her feel safe and flower. So tell me about both of you and what is your mission together and anything you want to say about love. Big questions.
No, go ahead.
So for us, it's a very special moment because we met many years ago and we reconnected 20 plus years later. And, we just continuing this story of being together, of being special to each other, of being supportive of each other. And as we transition through life, my kids are already, one graduated university, one is about to graduate university. Hers are just embarking in that journey of, one going to university and the other one graduating high school or A-levels, as you call it here. So just supporting each other in that journey was most special for us.
And how would you define love? What does love mean to you?
I guess it's putting the other person first. It's thinking about them before you, and recognizing when someone truly loves you because they prioritize you that they are more concerned about how you are and your feelings and how you're doing than they are about their feelings.
Beautiful, and I see it. And Global Women, and we talk a lot about the heroes and that evolved masculine, providing us a safe space and container for the divine feminine to flower. How does his love and support for you make you feel?
Sorry, the flower thing threw me off.
I am full on.
It makes me feel more secure. I'm not a very confident person, so he gives me a lot of confidence and support, especially professionally. So I just feel held, really.
See that, you can see that. It's that sense of emotional, psychological safety, and then we are ready. Do you have a combined? What do you care about? Is there something, your mission or your purpose? What is it that you?
I mean, I think both of us are in the industries that we're in because we want to help people. We want to make a difference. We want to, we want to help. So.
Yeah, I would say we're both servants. So for me is I want to help individuals become better at their jobs, at their companies. And for Caroline, I think her stories are just going to help so many individuals also find that strength within themselves to just do things so differently and better for the world. And hopefully they will contribute in the future to the world as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think what drives us is that we want to make a difference. We want to make, we want to, as we go through life, make things better.
Oh, totally. I see it. And are you kind of working together on some stuff, or is that in the cards? I don't want to push, but
I think there's an opportunity in the future.
I mean, we kind of do stuff. We talk a lot about our individual projects together, and we give each other guidance on what we're doing along the way. So we're very collaborative anyway.
Supportive.
Yeah, but as far as something in the future, I think definitely that will happen. We don't know what it is, but it'll happen naturally, something.
Totally, because I personally, that's what I think how we're really going to shift the paradigm of the world. If you get radically loving couples being leaders together, leading philanthropy, leading politics, leading business. Look at Morella and Ian. Hasn't it shifted since they've worked together? So I look forward to hearing what your combined mission's going to be, and that's where 1 + 1 equals 1 to the power of 1. And that's where we can really create miracles. What would be your 3 wishes?
Go first.
Wow, that's a question that I had never been asked. What would be 3 wishes? 1, I would say for our respective families to be healthy, to contribute to life and to the environment. My kids, her kids. To become, we both have boys. I mean, we all have, we have boys.
4 boys between us, yeah.
To be, conscientious of women and supportive of women and be good men, husbands, brothers, uncles,
people.
Respectful. Mm-hmm. So that would be a huge wish for me.
Yeah. I would say that financial security is very important, I think, to allow us to have the life that we dream of. That would be very important for us. But health and happiness is everything. And I think if you have that, everything else kind of follows suit. So yeah, I mean, I wish Aldo the success that he deserves. I wish that for him. I think that he's got so many talents that he doesn't necessarily feel in here, and I want the world to see that strength.
And which is interesting because that's exactly what I was going to say for Caroline. As like I say, as a 3rd wish is her stories, her book that is soon to be published. Looking for an agent and a publisher, just in case anybody here is looking. That
come on, let's get it.
Here we go. It's an amazing book. You will love it. But it is such an amazing story. It is so funny, as an adult. So the genre is middle grade kids, but I'm 60 and I love the book. I mean, I was sitting there laughing reading this book, and I can't tell you the last time that I read a book that I was sitting there enjoying the read. So her story is amazing, the book is amazing, and for me I wish all the success for her in the world, possibly more books, movies.
Oh my goodness, you guys touch my heart, because this is what love is. This is how we're a catalyst for each other's greatness, because you see that version of him, you see that version of her. And by you seeing that in each other, guess what's going to happen? You'll start to see it yourself by love.